Sacred Journeys, number 11. The power of accepting what is in order to see possibilities rather than obstacles. I often think about the fact that we can become so familiar with and accustomed to this sort of downward spiral of the things that are happening in the world around us or just in our own mind, whether it's a negativity bias or the many different ways that we can move out of a place of optimism, out of a place of hope, out of a place of empowerment. So there's a two-sided tool that I wanted to reflect upon and share with you today, and that is, first of all, the importance of simply accepting what is. Now, that does not mean that we're condoning or that what is exactly what we hope will be. But there is a power and there's a freedom that comes when we allow ourselves to recognize what is. Recognize the moment, the current facts of a situation, and accept that. So we recognize that in this moment, this is what's happening. This is what has happened. This is what's going on. We may not like that, but we accept it. And in that acceptance, we free up all the energy that can otherwise be spent on resisting what is, fighting with what is, denying what is, avoiding what is. So it's that sort of irony of that the more we can accept what is, the more energy, the more openness we have to then deciding how we want to respond. And that's the other half of this tool, the power of accepting what is so that we can see the possibilities as opposed to seeing the obstacles. When we accept what is, we allow ourselves to take all that is and all the energy that might go into resisting that and open up to the possibilities of how to respond, of how to be with what is, of how to use the agency we have to create what we hope might be. So the tool is a two-sided tool of accepting what is in order to see the possibilities of what may be. Think now of things in your own life that come to you as we say this, and I'm going to walk us through a brief kind of guided meditation. You don't even need to close your eyes, but just come into your own self for a moment and bring something to your awareness that is causing you in any way concern, distress, anger, sadness, fear, some sort of a resistant response. Do you have it? Bring it to you completely. And just say to yourself, I accept, and then state the situation. I accept that. I accept that. And as you say that, feel how the energy can settle. You may have other emotions, but mostly you've stopped resisting. And now, allow yourself to see the possibilities within all that you have just accepted. What are the options for how you respond? What are the gifts that may be present in this situation? What are you learning? What choices do you actually have? I accept what is in order to be open to the possibilities. Where others see obstacles, I see options. When we respond in this way, my friends, it brings us into more of kind of the upward spiral, the acknowledgement of all that is, including the possibilities. Leonardo da Vinci said, "For once you have tasted flight, you will forever walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward. For there you have been, and there you will always long to return." May you see possibilities as you accept what is in this day and all the days to come.